I am a simple woman. I see new Fable content. I click. Finally. Cans. On.
Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG, and we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful to the spirit of the classic Lionhead trilogy that we all love.
Well, it makes me nervous that it's your first RPG, but...
At the heart of our game is a simple, recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their consequences. It's packed with action, drama, British humour, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens. All of this combines in a fairy tale which could only be Fable.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill.
Okay.
It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But not long afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger. Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure which will change Albion forever.
Oh, I wish they hadn't told me about all of that.
Venturing
I kind of want to experience that for the first time, but
because this is Albion
that
like
sounds
you've
pretty
never
cool.
seen it before. Idyllic rolling hills, magical forests,
Beautiful.
bustling villages, sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches, and stunning vistas.
Oversized
And because our
vegetable
Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to Albion's iconic capital city.
So, are they trying to say, like, it's even
Home
more
to
open
Fairfax
world
Castle,
than previous Fable games?
the old clock tower, and the legendary
You
Heroes
could
Guild.
go anywhere you want, but...
It's a huge city, full of contrasts.
I mean, it depends on the
Rich
Fable
and
game, I
poor,
guess.
nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golder.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone. Here, you'll meet the leaders of two
Bloodstone.
rival gangs, vying for
looks
power, and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows.
Ooh,
Our
the Cult
Albion
of
is
Shadows.
beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
Wow.
In Albion, heroes are special, different. They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads and customize your clothing, hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars, so the hero you play represents you.
I love the chicken
But as well as
costume.
your appearance,
Okay,
you can be
so
the hero
are they
you want to
pre-mades,
be,
I
through the
guess?
way you play, through
And
the
then we can
skills and
choose which
abilities you
pre-made we
learn,
want?
and through the weapons you
I
use.
don't know how much customization
Just
you'll
like
be
the
able to
classic
do.
trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination of strength, skill, and will. Seamlessly blending melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities gives us style-weaving combat,
Oh my gosh.
allowing you to show off your
Strength,
personal
skill,
playstyle
or will. Those are the traditional
against single
stats, I
opponents
believe.
and large groups of enemies alike.
Woo!
Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat. You'll use light and heavy combos,
Whoa.
often knocking enemies off balance and executing stylish finishers.
Yeah. Oh.
Swap to your ranged weapon to bypass enemy guard and deal with troublesome flying enemies.
Oh.
And of course, you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
Honestly, some of this is giving me a little bit of like
We're excited
Hogwarts
to be
Legacy
bringing back
vibes
some
in terms of
fan-favorite
how
adversaries for
some
you
of the
to fight.
combat looks. Oh, this feels very classic Fable here. Hitting
Hogs
the,
are
what are
back.
these guys?
As are ballerines,
Little troll?
colorful, and trolls.
Yeah.
And we're adding brand new enemies too.
Oh
like this
my
fearsome
gosh.
cockatrice, a giant fire-breathing chicken. Each enemy family is different, with their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome.
I love that they're
But with
adding
all
a
the unique tools in your
cockatrice in
combat
here.
toolbox, how you defeat your enemies is up to you.
Chicken Slayer, more like, am I right? Okay.
But there's more to being a hero in Albion than fighting. So much more.
True.
When we talk
Can
to
I
people
be a
about their favorite
landlord?
memories of the original games, so many of their
Who
stories
gives
about
people,
stuff
like,
you can do when
crazy
you
good
weren't just being a
rent?
hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most
I be a
vividly are the
blacksmith?
inhabitants of Albion and the things you can do with them
Can I get a job?
or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villagers and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle of our game too.
Huh?
Buying a house, getting a job,
Get a
making some
job.
money.
Make some money. Yes.
Romancing a villager, getting married,
Having
having
kids.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion.
Yeah.
Buying every business in Albion. Getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more people, having a bunch more kids, probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
And this game within a game is unique to Fable.
So you can
it's
have, like,
systemic, interconnected,
your families
and
in
you see
each
the ripple
town.
effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
I know many of us definitely did that.
And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality.
What?
You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
What?
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways.
What?
Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you. Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
And all of the stuff
You
you do
evicted them.
affects
They
what
think
they
you're
think of you.
heartless.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive. Now that's an hero right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable.
It
That
is.
tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
Oh,
For us, morality isn't black and white.
plus chicken chaser.
There are lots of
Reputation gained.
gray areas. And importantly, morality is subjective.
So while some
No two
people
people
might
see
like
things
that you're a
exactly the
chicken
same way.
chaser, some people might not like that.
And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation.
Tycoon, rich,
And every
tycoon.
person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly to them.
Thinks
They'll
you're a
love
rich
you
twat.
or hate you for the choices you make, and they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
They're definitely gonna judge you.
Imbecile.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make, and you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game.
What?
We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
Okay.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes
Oh,
a
yeah,
big
yeah.
problem.
I remember
It'll be
seeing
your
that.
job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
And
Wow.
that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister.
In Fable,
Dave's
the
sister.
choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you?
What?
At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here. Every member of this team, which we've built from scratch, has two key things in common: a deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before.
Aww.
It's been great to finally tell you a little about the game we're making. There'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch.
I will
I'm
say this
excited
looks
to tell
really
you today
good
that Fable
so
is coming
far.
to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026.
PlayStation's getting it too.
From all of us here,
That's
thanks
huge.
for watching.
That's huge. Fable's always been one of those games that people got Xbox for, so that's huge. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, I will say I am nervous that it's their first open world RPG game, but they did show us a lot of cool stuff. What do you think of our first look here at the new Fable game that is apparently coming out autumn of 2026? Are you excited? Are you still nervous? And how do you feel in general about the fact that it's taken us this long to get this game? Because it has taken us a long time, to the point that I didn't even know if it was really ever going to happen. I guess the only thing about this, although I feel like it looks really good, and I am still, like I said, a little nervous, is that they did kind of spoil some plot points for us that I think would have been really fun to experience firsthand in the game. But I also understand that there is a lot that they need to do to get people on board with this, because this isn't necessarily their bread and butter as a studio. This is their first time that they're doing something like this. It's an established IP that people have a lot of really passionate feelings about, and there's already been some discourse surrounding Fable, although, to be honest, I think most of the discourse has been pretty silly. But there are things that you need to think about when you're marketing it and how to win people over. And so it's cool that they gave us a glimpse into kind of where the story is going to start, how we begin, and also some of the elements that we saw in the previous sort of teaser that people were the most intrigued by or had the most questions maybe about. So that's really cool. I am excited to check this game out. I mean, I think Fable might be my most anticipated game of 2026, even though I know GTA is coming, and I am also really anticipating that. But yeah, I really love Fable. It is one of my favorite games and franchises of all time. So that's where I stand. That's it for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. And until then, as always, stay nerdy. Bye. And if you like when I react to video game content, you need to check this out.